Double Chins.
It's Belinda.
I'm Megan.
And today we're going to be filming our Big Bad Wolf Sale haul. If you guys don't know what the Big Bad Wolf Sale is, it is basically a giant sale like where these people sell books, and it's usually held at the Mines Convention Center. I think when we upload this video, it will still be going on, so maybe you can go and check it out yourself. So we're going to be starting off with storybooks. Now all these books are ranging between like 5 to about 30 ringgit.
Yeah, 30 ringgit is usually those books that are in sets or hardcover cookbooks, you know, those big books. And yeah, it's like a yearly tradition for us to go to the Big Bad Wolf Sale.
That's basically where we get the majority of
So
it.
yeah, so if we do have this channel till next year, we will be doing another one. Okay, so the first book I got is Here's Looking at You by Mary McFarlane. It's a romance book. I find myself really liking romance book because there's no explanation. Yeah, I don't really like vampire books, so most of the books I got are romance themed. The description of this book looks pretty good.
I got this, which I thought would be a really chill book to read, and it was a really chill book to read. As you can see, the words are pretty spread out and stuff. So this is Eve and Adam by Michael Grant and Catherine Applegate, and this is basically about this girl who's a daughter of a billionaire scientist, and the mom, she's a genetic scientist, so she does all kinds of genetic-y stuff. So basically, her mom tells her to like create a guy, create like a person, and she chose to create a boy through like a virtual reality system. And then she finds out that she was actually really creating a boy, and it's like a clone or something. They use like, I don't know what they use, but he's like a person that they created from the computer. So it's really chill. It's kind of like childish, to be honest, but I wasn't really like, I couldn't really find any books when I was there. I was like not into it. We went really
late, so we were all really tired. Next book I got is Jojo Moyes. It's a novel. It's called Silver Bay, and Belinda actually recommended Jojo Moyes to me. She said that one of the romance books.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
If you guys have read it, it's called Me Before You. I cried for like 5 days.
And there was a bunch of books by Jojo Moyes in the Big Bad Wolf Sale, but this one really caught my eye. It's about a girl who has a past, and I'm not gonna explain it because
Okay.
I kind of forgot myself too.
Yeah, I already read that book though, so yeah.
It's another. This one is like a romance mystery.
So this one is also another super chill book, and it's like a romance as well. This is called The Man Diet by Zoe Strippel. She's determined to stop binging on bad romance, so she puts herself on the man diet, creating 10 no-nonsense rules to help her follow. I guess it'd be cool. We're going to Lombok soon, like next week, so we just figured we would just buy some chill books to read.
Next book I got is called The Schoolgate Survival Guide by Carrie Fisher. Never heard of this writer before, but the character in this book has like a husband and it's like family. So it's more like family love, you know, type of thing.
So the next book I got was 12 Years a Slave by Solomon Northup. If you guys, this is actually a movie. If you guys have never watched it, you really should. It was so amazing.
Probably one of the movies that made me cry.
Yeah, I cried so bad. If you guys know who Lupita Nyong'o is, she was like the actor, and it's just really amazing. And this is like a really good book. I'm excited to read it.
You know, I was like really shocked that Lupita Nyong'o was an adult. I actually thought she was my age.
Yeah. She's like 20 something.
And I was like, whoa, she looks pretty mature now. Next book I got is The Book of Tomorrow by Cecilia Ahern. Cecilia Ahern is like probably one of my most favorite writers. She's amazing. And this book here, like I read the description and I was like, I have to get it. I've been waiting to read this, but I wanted to film this video first. But I'm gonna read to you guys the description because it's on point. Raised in the lap of luxury, spoiled and tempestuous.
Maybe not. It's just about this girl who finds a book about her future.
Yeah, it's just about a girl who finds a book about her future. So if you see it, it's near the like front part of the gate. Go get it because it's amazing. Okay, so Belinda's pretty much done with storybooks.
I got 3.
But the next book I got is by Jodi Picoult, another really good writer that I love. And this one's called Picture Perfect. And this is not really romance, it's more mystery as well. And then the next book I got is Linked. This is more sci-fi. It's by Imogen Housen. And it's basically about two twins, long lost twins, and they found each other. And there's like one deadly secret. I'm so descriptive, people. Yep, and that's pretty much all the storybooks I got, and I was so excited to dig into all this.
So when we were there was also like a notebook section. This was pretty much where I got the majority of my books.
Everybody was so out there. They were like digging.
They were like basically fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a bunch of these notebooks. They're like, I don't know what kind of material this is, but it's a really nice hardback material. It's by the brand Sam's. So this is already open. I'll just show you guys. So it's like this. And then basically inside it's just like squared. And I just thought it would be nice for college or uni or whatever. So I'm going to save this for next year. I only got squared because I couldn't find lines. And I also think squares are a bit more chic. So I got one in, I would like to call this a shitty color because it literally looks like shit. But we're just going to say it's a burnt orange. And I also got a purple, and then I got a little mini one just for like to put in my handbag for like just notes. I like to take a lot of notes.
They kind of remind me of Moleskine diaries.
Yes, and the typo diaries.
This is the all-in-one, and it's a 100-year diary, which means that in pretty much for the next 100 years you can write in it because it's like 100-year diary. So in any years you can write whatever you want inside. And I just really wanted a diary because my goals next year is to actually write my thoughts and feelings every day into a diary, because sometimes I just really want to read back like what I was feeling that day, like what were my thoughts, what was going on with me. Yeah, that's something that I really wanted to do. Thank you, Belinda. So if you can see, up here is like 100 years. I don't really know how to explain, but if you go to the Big Red Wolf Seal, I'm pretty sure you will understand.
There's atlas in there and all that.
Yeah, and I love them.
Yeah, in case you were wondering, these are 1060. There's a bigger one that is 1240, I think. This one was 840. So another one that I got, Megan actually picked this out for me, and I absolutely love it.
The last one, people.
Okay, if you guys know, these are like Pantone, and Pantone is like a brand or a company or something that does like colors. I don't know how to explain, but they basically do like colory things like warm grey, you know? I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. So this is by Pantone, and it's just like a notebook, and it's in grey, and the inside has like little squares and like little, like, I don't know, I just love it so much. I think it's so beautiful. Just like carry around and like write like my filming stuff and like my important dates and stuff to remember, you know, just that kind of stuff, like a to-do list. And I just really like it. This was $8.48, which is such a steal because Pantone is like one of those brands that like takes advantage of their brand name and makes things expensive.
And then I got this 3-paper journal. It comes with 3 really nice notebooks, and they're all like beautiful. It's kind of impulse bought. It was $6.36, but you know, I can just carry it around with me as well.
You can use it as like a homework books.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the next books we got are like reference books, and my mom picked this up for me. It's called the National Geographic Traveller Great Britain. If you guys don't already know, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'll be in the UK already by this time next year. Like, my mom just thought it would be nice to pick this up for me, and there's like all these like travel-y places in the whole of like England.
And the next thing I got was this rookie yearbook too, and I actually found this book
This is amazing!
I know, I found this book in my school library, and then I found it in Kinokuniya for $100, but I got this at the Big Bad Wolf Sale for 18 ringgit. I wanted to find the first yearbook, but I couldn't. There's 3 of them. But it's just basically filled with a bunch of like important things about women's rights, racism, and it's like a really cool
articles, interviews.
Yeah, article interviews. It's a really cool yearbook. Okay, I kind of wish this was my yearbook, but it's not. It's like a hippie and chill.
It's like
yearbook.
a life yearbook.
Yeah, like a black girl lessons. It's pretty cool, and they have a bunch of really nice pictures. Yeah,
Tarot cards.
so if you see it, get it because you won't regret it.
Alright, so that is it for our haul today. We really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys would like to see. And we'll see you guys in our next one. Bye!